So we've touched on mainly the seamers there, both for England and Australia. Let's move on to that with a couple of questions. We'll start with Mark Wood, who you've mentioned. A question from at J Dixon CFC: should Mark Wood start in the first Ashes? In the first Ashes Test after such a great start to his career?
100%. Mark Wood would be one of my first four names on the team sheet, because he just comes with a great attitude. He's got that vibrancy, that dynamism, that excitement, that enthusiasm which you want from a player, but also it comes with some good bowling nous as well, and some genuine pace. You know, every game he's played for England, he's got the radar up to 89, 90 miles an hour, which England haven't got from anyone else, consistently anyway, Stokes occasionally. And they need that extra pace, and he seems to produce it at will. He also has things like a surprise bouncer, which it really does surprise batsmen, because it comes from nowhere, from a short run up, from a kind of real burst of energy at the crease. And he can clearly reverse swing the ball, and I think one of his sort of vital assets is going to be tail, getting out the tail, because that's one of England's real weak points. So often, you know, the Jimmies and the Anderson and the Broads get the early wickets, you know, get the team sort of 200 for 5 or 180 for 5, and then they finish up getting 450 because they can't knock over the tail. Every side now has good batsmen down the order, people who can score 50 and 60 against an old ball. You need someone who can rough them up, who can bowl quick Yorkers, nasty bouncers, and do something different. And that's where Wood will be really vital.
Yeah, I have to say I think Mark Wood's the best young bowler I've seen in an awful long time. Pace, but ability to move the ball is precious. So fingers crossed he stays fit.
That's going to be the key for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a very explosive action, not much of a run up. My worry will be that he's a bit like Simon Jones, and he's a similar sort of bowler actually, in that, you know, he'll be very explosive for 2 tests and then something will break. And he's had a bit of a run of injuries in the past, so I just hope he's strong enough.